Bringing in Kamaljit Sandhu now. Kamaljit, good morning. You're joining us from Mohali. What's the situation currently in parts of Punjab? Is there a red alert that's been issued by the Met Department, Kamal?
Well, incessant rains have lashed Mohali, especially in different parts of Punjab. The low-lying areas getting flooded. We are showing you a wall which had collapsed. There were several cars there which have now been taken out, but you can see how in a high-rise society, life being thrown out of gear. Several of the cars, it's a lifelong earning which has been thrown out of gear. We'll just try and show you the area around. This is a high-rise building where people pay through their nose, pay hefty loans, but to ensure, we'll just try and let's get रिएक्शन ऑफ पीपल. यहाँ पे जिस तरह से ये दीवार है, यहाँ पे कई तस्वीरें वायरल हुई हैं यहाँ की, जहाँ पे कारें खड़ी हुई थी, पानी में कारें फंसी हुई हैं. किस तरह का जो प्रिपरेशन है, आपको लगता है कि एक तरह से बिल्डर ने धोखा किया है?
बिल्डर ने धोखा दिया, जिसने बेसमेंट बनाई, पानी का एग्जॉस्ट कोई रखा नहीं. मैं जहाँ का प्रधान हूँ पार्सनोरमा का, जहाँ पर कल 3 कारें नीचे आ गई. कोई बाद में हमारा जो एमसी था उसको बुलाया, उसने हेल्प तो की, पर जितनी हेल्प की जरूरत थी उतनी हो नहीं सकी, क्योंकि वो ही मजबूर हैं. कोई यहाँ पर तो अवेलेबिलिटी थी नहीं. उन्होंने जो भी कर सके उन्होंने हमारी हेल्प की.
ऐसा क्या लग रहा है कि आप लोग घरों में फंस गए हैं? इतनी जबरदस्त बारिश आपने पहले कभी देखी?
मैडम, अब तो फंसने वाला ही हो गया, क्योंकि पानी अगर बारिश ऐसी कंटिन्यू चलती रही तो 1-2 घंटे में फिर फंस जाएंगे, तो फिर बाहर निकलना मुश्किल हो जाएगा हमें. फिर तो कई
कारें अभी भी फंसी हुई हैं, कई लोग निकाल पाए थे.
हाँ, कई निकाले. बेसमेंट में अभी 3-4 कारें यहाँ बीच में खड़ी हैं. बेसमेंट में 10 कारें अभी और खड़ी हैं.
कम से कम 10 कारें और 20 मोटरसाइकिल बेसमेंट में दबे पड़े हैं, जो पानी ही पानी दिखाई दे रहा है, गाड़ी दिखाई नहीं दे रही.
It kind of, not only exposes just the builders, but also the administration. We've seen several of the roads now turning into rivers. We'll just try and show you how this entire water seems to be logged here. This is obviously the low-lying and floor 1. This is the minus level, and this is where you see several of the cars now submerged. This is a wall which actually came down, and this is where several of the cars which were standing here actually rolled down over, and obviously causing a huge loss. People are obviously wary of the situation, and remember, it's been non-stop rainfall, not just in Himachal but also in Punjab, and this is something which people haven't seen in years, and this is why the Tri-City has seen unprecedented levels of water rising, and that is why whether it's the Bhakra Nambal Dam, whether it's the Sukna Lake floodgates, they've all been opened, and this is what has caused water levels to rise, and that is why even the Yamuna level water has risen, because Haryana has opened up its floodgates. But clearly the next 24 hours is going to be a test by fire. The Bhagwant Mann government has already told its ministers, its MLAs to be very much present at different locations. There is NDRF, SDRF which has been put on a high alert. In fact, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has spoken to both the Himachal Pradesh as well as the Punjab Chief Ministers, has assured all sort of assistance, and clearly at this point of time the administration has all hands on the deck. So we saw information coming in from Punjab Police, but clearly the visuals itself speak a lot, and this is, remember, what we saw is waterlogging. There were roads which were turning into rivers, and this is what has really caused a massive, and today we know that several of the schools have been closed down in locations, especially Mohali, SAS, Nagar, Chandigarh, Panchkula, and yes, we'll try and get more residents for you and try and see whether they have. Sir, आप लगातार बोल रहे हैं.
हम SHO साहब और लाइनमैन साहब सारे जो भी 100 नंबर पे कॉल करते रहे, आज तक अभी तक कोई भी आदमी जहाँ पर नहीं आया हमारा हाल पूछने.
Saying the administration has not responded, police has not responded.
That's a valid question. That's a valid question, Kamaljit, and you tend to ask, were they simply not prepared for this kind of deluge, for this kind of heavy rainfall? I'm going to wrap up with you, Kamaljit. Thanks for the moment for joining us. Kamaljit reporting from Mohali. We're going to ask that question. Was there not adequate preparedness? Were there not adequate alerts put in place, especially in tourist areas like Himachal? Look at the situation there, and you've got hundreds of tourists who are stuck on highways, who are stuck in towns, unable to get out. Were there alerts issued asking tourists not to come out during the weekend? That is a question we'll continue to ask and get you those live reports. Shocking scenes emerging from parts of Himachal as we speak.